Hi friends, welcome back to another episode of Cheating Partner Stories, right here on True Relationship Stories. Please remember to subscribe. Let's begin. Story 1. My spouse, a 38-year-old woman, and I, a 43-year-old man, were married for 13 years. She worked as a second-grade teacher at an elementary school. Over the years, we attended some parent-teacher conferences and school events together. We even went to social gatherings with her colleagues, including the principal and his spouse. In 2015, we had a daughter together, and life seemed perfect. My mother-in-law decided to treat us to a trip to Hollywood, California, as my wife had a keen interest in the film industry. We each brought along 2 friends for the trip. While in Hollywood, we visited the sets of The Mandalorian and split up later. The women went to a nightclub, while the men tried their luck at a casino playing poker. During our time apart, my wife texted me about her intentions for our private moments once we were back in our hotel room. However, she didn't return until the early hours of the morning, clearly intoxicated. Realizing that the night wasn't going as planned, I put her to bed and noticed a text on her phone from someone named Bill. The message suggested an intimate connection. Curious, I explored their conversation, which revealed flirtatious exchanges between my wife and the school principal. They even shared pictures that were meant for my eyes only. Their texts hinted at a secret relationship, but they vowed to keep it hidden from their spouses. Feeling devastated, I took screenshots of their messages and deleted any evidence of my actions. I discovered the principal's wife on social media and prepared to confront my wife. After waking her up, I confronted her about the messages with the principal. Initially shocked, she denied any involvement. However, I showed her the evidence, and she broke down, admitting to their interactions. She claimed it was because the principal's wife didn't show affection anymore. She promised to cut ties with him. While I initially considered exposing their affair to the community, I'd eventually decided to end our relationship quietly. I left the hotel room and informed my mother-in-law and my wife's friends about the situation. They were surprised and apologetic. I reached out to the principal's wife, sharing the evidence and informing her about the affair. Our town was small and closely connected, so news spread quickly. Upon learning of the affair, the principal and my wife faced serious consequences. They were both banned from the school and eventually divorced by their spouses. With the evidence I had gathered, I gained full custody of our daughter and retained ownership of our house. My wife had to rely on her friends for a place to stay, as her relationship with her mother and others soured. The principal's career and family also suffered, and he left the state to escape the fallout. Ultimately, their actions had severe repercussions on their lives, while I focused on rebuilding for the sake of our daughter.